Hi, hello, welcome to Search and Record. It's another fucking plane. Oh no, this is gonna be a tough episode.
Oh, we're not gonna get through this.
We're gonna get drunk by the time we get halfway through it.
When every plane goes by, we take a sip of beer.
All right, ready? Hi, hello, and welcome to Search and Record. How you doing, Hiram?
I'm pretty good.
You enjoying your beer?
Yep.
Cracking open a cold one with the boys?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're the only boy
or
here,
the boy?
so.
The boy?
With a boy? Yeah.
The boy?
Yeah.
Man, I have not had a beer in a very long time.
I was just about to mention that. Matter of fact, the last beer you had was with Justin, right? And the guys. I mean.
No,
Nope.
that was a whiskey. That was a whiskey.
Really?
Yeah, it wasn't a beer. I haven't had
When was the
beer.
last time you had a beer? It's been a long time. It's been a really long time.
New Year's.
New Year's?
New Year's.
I remember, yeah.
Yeah. I haven't had an alcoholic beverage in 30 days. 30 days. What the fuck am I saying? 90 days.
30 days.
90 days, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm drunk already? No. Yo, can we just address that this is the cutest little bottle?
I know, it's
Look at
adorable.
this.
It looks like Malta, right?
It's 7. It does look Malta. Hey, look, another plane.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I haven't had an alcoholic beverage in 90 days. It's something that I do every year after New Year's. You know that.
No, yeah, of course.
Every year after New Year's, I just quit drinking for as long as I can. But I always shoot for 60 to 90 days. Not because I have a problem or anything. I don't have a problem.
Okay.
Don't have a problem.
Are you sure you don't have a problem? You just start pushing it.
I don't have a fucking problem. Hey, look, Hiram, another plane.
Oh.
Usually for me, the holiday season
Yeah.
is when I'm heavy on the drinking, which is Halloween party, and then my birthday's in November. I usually have a whiskey then, and then Thanksgiving, and
Yep.
then Christmas, and then New Year's, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna quit for a while. Sometimes I quit all the way into July, but I was like, you know what? I'm out with the boys. I'm gonna have a whiskey, and I had 2 whiskeys, 2 Jack and Cokes.
Really?
And I got drunk.
Oh boy.
But I did chug it. So that probably
That's
what.
That's the cause.
Oh my
There
god,
you go.
everything is so bright.
That's what really got you there.
Yeah, that's what kind of messed with me.
Oh,
But,
look, another plane.
Dude, I really wish you were there.
Huh?
I wish you were there.
I wish I was there too.
It
but I
was
couldn't. I
rainy
just
and
couldn't make
gross
it.
out,
Yeah.
but god damn, that bar was pretty much empty. If you were there, I would have probably had more drinks.
Another plane.
Hiram, do you see what's coming?
What? Oh man, what's going on?
Oh god, send help. You need another beer?
Huh?
You need another beer? I got you, bud.
That was a Saturday night.
Fuck.
We're not done yet. Oh no.
Yo, birds,
It's
relax. Relax. What are y'all doing? What's happening right now?
It's rush hour.
Yeah, there was nobody there. There was no. It was the perfect night just to have drinks.
But that's weird on a Saturday night though.
I think it was a Friday. Was it a Friday night?
I thought it was Saturday.
Yo,
I don't remember either. I know it was the weekend.
I don't remember. It was Saturday. Yeah, it was Saturday. It is weird. It was raining though. It was literally raining the entire day.
Maybe nobody wanted to go out that day.
On the way there, I was gonna walk there, but I said there's no way. Do I just not go? Do I just stay in bed like usual? I was like, nah, I'm gonna take the bus there. Excuse me.
You farted from your mouth.
The bus stop to the bar is across the street, a little down the street. I got soaked because that's how hard it was raining. And I got there.
Did you bring an umbrella with you?
I don't. You know me with umbrellas, bro. I don't carry umbrellas. I don't like umbrellas. I don't like them.
You
bad
burn
experience.
umbrellas. You go to.
Oh my god, are you fucking joking?
Okay. Probably this isn't gonna end.
I know it's not gonna end. And there's another fucking plane coming. I apologize to people who are watching this. No, okay, there was a time we went to Shamrock. So Shamrock is this bar that Hiram and I go to not as much as we used to.
Yeah, but I remember.
But when we were 21,
yeah,
just turned 21.
Actually, no. When I just turned 21,
yeah,
I invited
for your
you guys.
21st
That was
birthday,
our first time going there.
When we went it was for your 21st birthday. You were like, I want to go to a bar, and we went to Shamrock after an hour looking for a bar. We were like, this bar is super close to us. Let's just go here. So
that was a good night.
There was a time.
That was a really good night.
It was a good night. I don't remember much of it, but it was a good night.
I remember. I have recordings. I have recordings. I have recordings.
You need to send me that shit later. Okay, so before this plane shows up. Quickly. Okay,
Hurry up.
There was this. Don't stop rushing. Oh no! Stress, anxiety. No. It was one time where we went to Shamrock.
Yeah.
You weren't there at first. I went there. It was Justin, Dylan, and I. I think Victor was there drinking like Long Island iced tea.
That's right, he was.
He drinks that quite often when we go there. And you showed up. You're like, hey, I'm here. And meanwhile, on the table, there were like 6 empty glasses of just Jack
I think
and
I
Cokes.
remember that.
Remember that?
I remember that.
And Dylan was drinking Blue Moon. Justin was, I think he was drinking beer, and then he switched to Jack and Coke because he saw how good it was. He was like, oh, I like this. It's a simple, basic drink if you're like turned 21.
Yeah.
It's not gonna get you destroyed, but after a couple of drinks, if you're not used to alcohol, you'll feel pretty good.
Yeah.
Good.
Good.
Simple. And then you showed up and be like, hey, I'm here. And I'm like, oh, Hiram's here. And I kept repeating to you. I was like, bro, catch up. Remember kind of doing that?
That's right.
And you went to the bar like a few times. I think Justin got you a drink and I bought you a drink. And I was like, chug it. And you were like choking on the... Remember, you were like choking on it as you kept chugging it? So I went to the bar and I got 2 of them. I said, 1 for you, 1 for me. That was like my 8th drink at that time. And 8 drinks before... honestly, wasn't terrible for me. Yeah, I would get pretty drunk. I would be like, I want bacon, egg, and cheese, and I want to go to bed. No. So remember I gave you the drink, and I was like, chug it. I think I vlogged that night.
You did vlog a few times.
I don't know if I vlogged that night though. Yeah, so remember I gave it to you, and we were like, chug. Not yet. I was like, chug it, and eventually you did catch up to me.
Yeah.
Eventually, but then I remember very clearly. There's another fucking plane. I remember pretty clearly that night that I kept taking the ice cubes out of my drink, putting it in my mouth, and spitting it at Dylan, saying that I'm Sub-Zero. Do you remember that? Were you there yet?
I don't think I was.
You don't remember that?
I don't remember that.
That was a theme I had anytime I would drink with you guys. I would put ice in my mouth, and I wouldn't spit on you. I'm not that much of an asshole. But I would spit in your direction and be like, "Pugh, I'm Sub-Zero." By the way.
Oh, no. No.
Do you remember?
Yes, of course I remember. That's my story.
St. Patrick's Day, starting the night. You were drinking earlier that night, yes?
Yeah.
You were drinking. How many drinks did you have before you showed up?
Okay, so... Wait, what?
It's okay. Yeah, it's okay.
Who wants to fight?
No. Avion numero...
Oh, man.
I don't know. I don't know what number this is.
There's a lot of planes here. It was like maybe 9 o'clock. It was St. Patrick's Day. We just bar hopped to different places. Mm-hmm. And
you had quite
you had
quite a few.
First place we went to was a beer. Mm-hmm. But we also had shots to go along with it. Then the next bar we went to.
What were the shots?
Huh?
What were the
vodka,
shots?
Just I think Bacardi maybe.
You mixed. That's right. I forgot about that. You did
and
mix.
And then after that, we went to a second bar. Mm-hmm. Now, I think this was a cocktail. I think. No. You don't even know. It was a
You don't even know what you had.
I don't think No. It was a beer. I think it was another beer.
You do remember the night, though.
I do. I remember it clearly. Okay. Clearly. This is kind of getting annoying now.
While you were doing that bar hopping, you said around like 9 o'clock or something like that. I was on my way to Dylan's house because I was like, guys, this is our first St. Patrick's Day together. Like when we're all of age, can we just go out to a bar or something? And I kept saying, let's not go to Shamrock because we knew Shamrock, which is an Irish pub, was gonna be insane. So let's just get a bottle of Jameson or get some beer, go to a house and just play video games, watch movies, and get drunk.
I'm sorry, I'm just looking at the plane.
Dude, I'm gonna literally cry on camera.
No, that's not
I'm
good.
literally gonna cry.
Don't cry.
I can't cry anymore. I cry too much at night.
Me too.
I get to Dylan's house. Sorry, excuse me. I was like, what are we gonna drink? So he's like, let's go to the liquor store. Let's get a bottle of Jameson. It's like $35-40, right? Whatever. We go there, and this boy buys not just Jameson. It was like a special edition Jameson. It was like, don't you remember? It was like the wooden copper. Remember?
Yeah, yep.
It was like copper. I forgot what it was. By the way, there's another fucking plane. Oh my god.
I'm getting tired of it too. No, don't you do this.
Turn around.
Go away.
Make a U-turn and leave. Go. Got there.
So I came there at 2:30. I remember. I was on the train. I was on the D train. I was in Brooklyn.
Wait. I thought you left at 2:30.
Huh?
Didn't you leave at 2:30?
No. Oh no, I did. Yeah, I left around 2:30.
You got there like at midnight.
Yeah.
All right. So Hiram gets there at midnight, and at this point, Dylan and we're not drunk, but we're like,
I remember
the
first thing you said when you opened the door.
What did I don't remember. What did I say?
What the fuck happened to you?
Oh, that was. I remember I was sitting there with my green shirt like a fucking douchebag. Like, it's St. Patrick's Day. What the fuck happened? Because I thought you were going to get there earlier.
No, but like...
You told me the story. Dylan was like, have a drink. And at that time...
And the Jameson.
Remember, we didn't make Jack and Cokes. No. It was a straight glass of like it was like a half of just straight whiskey. And me, I'm used to just straight whiskey. At that time, not so much. But you were like, oh, this is delicious.
Yeah.
This is fucking great. And then half an hour later, you and I are standing in front of the TV doing like,
I remember.
We were doing the drunk guy thing.
The Jameson.
We were, dude, that Jameson.
No, the Jameson.
Oh my god.
Wait, you were really at that level too?
Oh my god.
No. Wait.
Dude, where's Mothra when you need him?
Once I took that Jameson, that's when I knew everything.
No, once you started drinking, I'm gonna stop for 2 seconds because... Another plane. Dude, I'm gonna have an awful time editing this. Yeah, so like, once you got there, I'm like, all right, now the party really started because Hiram's here. But we couldn't be super loud because at that point, remember, Dylan was still living with his parents. So we were like in there watching, like, we were playing video games or something, we were getting drunk. And then 2:30 in the morning rolls around, and you're like, man, I gotta go. I'm like, bro, wait a little bit. I'm leaving in a couple hours. Bro,
I left.
I told Hiram, I was like, dude, I'm leaving in a couple hours. Wait until like 4 or 5. We'll go home together. We'll sober up. We'll get something to eat. We'll go home and, we'll be fine. They're like, no, I gotta go. He leaves at 2:30 in the morning. This is in Spanish Harlem, right? Not the greatest part. You were drunk. You weren't just like, oh,
no. Trust me.
Hiram, you were drunk.
Let me tell you something. Out of all the drinks that I've had, out of all the times I went out drinking, that night, I mean, when I took that Jameson, I never felt that drunk before. I was going down the stairs, and I remember when I looked down at the staircase below me, I was just like, oh god, I gotta go down all this. And I hear a fight behind me, just oh no.
Oh no.
No, like, I remember I was holding on to the railing going down, just like, alright, so. And I did, I remember, like, I was just really like, I tried to contain myself going down, and then just went down the stairs, waited for the bus. I got to the bus.
Oh no. I could imagine.
No, I'm looking down.
Plane. There's another. Yeah, bro, why the fuck did you leave?
Huh?
Why did you leave so fucking late that night?
I don't know.
You left at 2:30. You know what time I left? At 5 a.m. Remember I told you, I was like, bro, I will...
If you wait...
I'm going to
stay with you until 5 a.m. so we can have breakfast. I know. I don't know why, I just...
I was like, I'll take the train with you, we'll be together, we'll be fine, and most importantly, we'll be sober. So we'll be fine.
It was stupid. It was just a stupid decision. It was a stupid decision, yes.
God damn it.
It was a very stupid decision.
Yeah, okay, so... We should probably start wrapping up the episode because I haven't eaten much. He definitely hasn't eaten much.
No.
And you might be thinking, man, what a fucking pussy. Listen. I haven't drinking a lot. I had a whiskey last week, and that got me kind of messed up. And there's another fucking plane. There's another plane.
Yeah, I'm just gonna help you out here.
I can't do this. I can't. Just come on. Let's do it. Come on. Foam! That time where, actually you weren't there. There was a time where Dylan and I had to carry Justin home.
Oh.
And there was a time where Victor was walking.
I remember that. I remember Justin.
Remember
I was waiting in the bar. You guys carried him home, and then when he came back,
were you there?
I was there.
I don't remember that. I don't remember you being there. And there's a time where Victor was walking and pissing. The time where fucking Victor pissed on Dylan's couch, that was funny. There was a time where Victor showed up from work and we were like, let's go get him, he's at the train stop. And I go outside and the street is like going like this. I'm like, oh my god, I'm fucking drunk. You were not there. You weren't there for that night. You weren't there. Yeah, we got a lot of drunk stories. And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna save it for another time.
Alrighty.
So this concludes Search and Record. And I had a lot of fun cracking open a cold one with you, my boy.
Me too. Let's see how many planes go by.
You sure?
Well, now we're loaded, so.
Alright. There's one coming right now.
Alright.
Here we go.
I just took a sip. Oh. Another plane.